What's up guys, this is the one and only Stevie, and today I want to give you guys a heads up on my last regionals tournament. So last Sunday was a regionals tournament in Leiden, if you will. It was a pretty cool tournament. There were I think around 63 people, 65, I'm not sure anymore. It's been a few days since that happened, so it's been a pretty cool tournament. I will give you guys a quick heads up of what I played. I played a Plasma Clang deck, which is a pretty popular deck in this format. Also, I didn't do very well as I usually do with tournaments. I turned out 40th placed, and you know, that's not the best, and honestly I didn't care all that much. I wasn't going to go for a first place or anything, so I didn't really care. I had a lot of fun playing Kling Klang. There were some pretty cool matchups, and some even pretty close to losing, and in the end I still won some, so that's pretty cool. And obviously I had a lot of fun building and working with the deck, so that's what counts the most for me. So let's just start off with the deck I've built. So this is a Plasma Clang variant. If you haven't heard of it, it's the ability of the Plasma Storm. Kling Klang has the ability to block attacks, damage of attacks to all of your metal energy Pokemon on the field. So that's pretty cool, meaning all of your metal energy Pokemon will, metal type Pokemon will be unaffected by damage. Unfortunately, I only have one Cobalion, so yeah, that's not it's not really the best option, but I've put in some other cards to work around that. Let's just go over to the through the deck real quick. I've got one Cobalion EX. As I said, I only got one Cobalion from Noble Victories, which is actually a pretty good deck in this, a pretty good card in this deck, because you can do some massive damage while still being it not an EX, so your opponent doesn't take two prices for it. Now onto Registeel. This is my kind of way to work around another Cobalion. It has some nice damage spread with triple laser. It isn't really the best EX, but still it's funny to play around with. Then we got the Kling Klang and Kling Klang line. So we got 4 Klink, the Dark Explorers version, which has a free retreat cost, which is very useful for bringing it out with Heavy Ball. We got 1 Klang, not all that important, but just for emergency reasons, when you need, just when you can get a hold of a rare candy. So we got Shift Gear. I actually happen to have one in Italian, which is kind of cool, and just a normal English one. Shift Gear lets you move your energy around, which is pretty useful in combination with Max Potion. And we got the obvious Plasma Steel Kling Klang, which is the main purpose, the main focus of this deck. We got a Bouffalant, just to spice things up. If you can, if you have 3 energies in your field, with the combination of Shift Gear, Kling Klang, you can actually bring out some pretty cool strategies with Bouffalant. So I've put them in there. Then onto supporters. We got 3 Colress. It's pretty basic. Your bench will probably be pretty big, going off you need 2 stage 2s to make your helping work. So that's why I put 3 Colress in there. Let's see, we got 3 N. I think this is the ideal combination, 3 to 3 with Colress and N, but I'm not sure entirely. May have different options for different decks. So we got a Juniper, just 1 for emergency reasons. We got 2 Skyla to get out needed, let's see, needed rare candies and other trainers like that. Let's see, we got 1 Battle City. Now Battle City is a not so very used card, but it is a counter stadium card. A lot of people play Verbank in combination with the Hypnotoxic lasers. My way to counter that is using Battle City to get rid of that annoying Verbank City Gym Stadium card. The effect of this card, it lets you flip for a draw a card, so it's not really a guaranteed advantage, so that's pretty nice, I think. Alright, we got a Dowsing Machine, which helps me get out maybe a 5th catcher or a 5th switch if needed, and also if I ever need a Juniper or anything, or why am I saying Juniper? Yeah, you can use Juniper. If you ever need a Juniper or anything, you can get it back. So onto item cards. I got 4 Heavy Ball, obviously for Klinklang and the other Pokemon in that line. We got 4 Rare Candies, also for Klinklang. You really need to have him set up quickly. 4 catchers, pretty obvious. 2 Ultra Balls, only to get out Cobalion and Noble Victory's Cobalion and Cobalion EX. So that's why I got these 2. Now, switches, obviously, as I said, with Hypnotoxic Laser being a pretty great thing in this format, you really need switches, so the max in there, 4 switches. Max Potion, I got 3 in here. In combination with Shift Gear Klinklang, you can Shift Gear all your energy, Max Potion, and get it back. So it's really pretty useful to get some Max Potions when you're running Shift Gear. Then a couple of one-offs. We got Energy Retrieval, a Tool Scrapper to counter Garbodor, and in combination with Dowsing Machine, I can get a 2nd Tool Scrapper. We got a Super Rod just to get cards back, and finally we got 11 Metal Energies. So that is my Plasma Clang deck. As I said, it didn't really work out all that great, but I really had a blast playing this deck. It was pretty fun, and I had some pretty cool matches. I'm not gonna tell you everything. There's a lot to be said that isn't really worth saying to you guys, but overall great tournament, and of course I may try to tweak this a little bit and try it again, but I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll try it out at Battle Roads, which is a smaller tournament, but yeah, that's it about this deck. Now onto some cards which I've acquired over there. Let's see, first off we got a Umbreon, which is the promo from the tournament. Pretty cool. As you know, I am a Dark type fan, so having a promo Umbreon is pretty awesome. It doesn't really catch up, but it's actually kind of shiny. There you can see that effect. It is, oh, there it is. It isn't really catching up, but Umbreon Regionals promo, pretty nice. Let's put him right there. Onto some Dark types I've traded for. Let's see, we got a Holo Umbreon and another Holo Umbreon. Pretty cool. Will go into my Dark type collection. Very nice. Still need these 2 cards. I might need a 3rd even. Not sure. Then next is a Reverse Hydreigon. Also a very nice card. These are actually pretty hard to find. These cards come all the way from Noble Victory, so it isn't really a popular set. So that explains why this hard to find. Onto the next card, we got an Absol Prime. Really happy with this. These are also pretty hard to find. Of course, out of format cards don't really show all that often on trade binders and stuff. At least not in tournaments when the main purpose is building decks and stuff. So Absol Prime, really happy I got that. Onto some 2 in-format cards, which is more popular these days. We got Zapdos EX, which is one of the last main EXs from this set, from Plasma Storm, which I need, so that's pretty useful, pretty nice. It's a shame I got to trade for this, but hey, there's not a lot I can do about that, but still, amazing card, amazing looking card too. It hasn't really much of a play value, but hey, it will go in my collection anyway. And next up is the card I will tweak around with my Plasma Clang deck, which is a second Cobalion EX. Very nice, very nice. So this will probably go in there, or it will go into my collection, because the Cobalion EX I've got in my deck is actually my collection version, which I don't really do that a lot, but hey, for just one tournament I can handle that. Now obviously with the bigger tournaments there are also a little store section where you can buy packs, cards, sleeves and all the good stuff you need for collecting and playing. So you can actually buy blisters, which I did, and I'll go over the pools. I opened most of them right there. I got some pretty good pools, to be honest. I got one of these. I got a Klinklang, which is a pretty good pool. As I said, playing Klinklang in the deck is pretty popular, so I might trade this. I've got a few spare ones, so this will go into my trade binder, which you will see pretty shortly after this video. So Klinklang, very nice. Then that was actually the only hollow pool I've got from. Let's see, I think it was 6 or 7 packs, but it doesn't really matter. I've got an amazing card that will show up next. But first we got a trio of promos. You may recognize these from my own video. I did a video opening the Legends of Justice box. I've opened there one myself too, another one. The pools were really bad, not even worth showing off. I think I've got only 3 normal rares, and my reverses weren't even higher than uncommons, so that's nothing worth showing off. But these promos are actually cool. These will also go up in my trade binder, so if you want to trade these, preferably as a set of course, but if you want some of these, so let me know. And finally, which is the blast of the day, I gotta say, it's really been amazing. I bought a blister pack, a 3-pack Plasma Storm blister pack, out of the before the tournament even started. So that's pretty exciting, opening packs, and we kind of arrived there a little early, so that's the reason I did that. But you would have never guessed what I've pulled right there. It was really the blast of the day. It made the whole tournament go away. And I actually pulled, are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you are. Are you ready? I pulled a shiny Charizard. Unfreaking believable. Out of a blister. Really amazing. So shiny Charizard, amazing card, amazing looking card, very valuable. So I will be keeping this as near mint as possible. It may actually be top mint, in top mint condition. I put it in a sleeve right away. So this is pretty cool card. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about with it. I'm definitely not going to trade for it, so you cannot rule that out. But yeah, this will go into my collection. Pretty cool. It looks amazing. Beautiful card. Really proud I pulled this myself, I gotta say. So yeah, pretty happy with this, and this has absolutely been the card of the day. Yeah, pretty happy about that. Can't really say a lot about it anymore. But before closing off, let's just pull Charizard right over Lugia. I think he looks way better. Just before closing off, I want to tell you I haven't forgotten about my channel. I've also bought a Plasma Storm blister right over there, which is actually cheaper than in stores. So pretty cool. And going from that awesome card right there, which I also pulled from a blister, who knows, this might be a lucky one too. So I will be opening this in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. And that's it for regionals, guys. Thank you all for watching. Remember to stay tuned for more Pokemon videos, and I'll see you guys next time with this amazing looking promo Ampharos and 3 packs of Plasma Storm. Alright guys, later.